I say this quite a bit, some frequency up here, because it's true and it's so important. That human beings, at the core of our being, we have a desperate need. And I think it's the most fundamental need we have. To believe that we're known, fully known, and completely loved as fully known. To have someone on the inside of our life and knows us on the inside, and to be loved as being fully known. It's the most fundamental drive, I think, there is in the human heart. We feel like our life has meaning and our life has purpose and is full when, and to the degree that we feel like we're fully known and loved as fully known. And we have that longing because we're made in the image of the triune God. God is a threefold loving relationship, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And we're created in His image. And so we long for the kind of relationships with God and with one another that replicate that triune God. We take on that image as we are in these sorts of relationships. Now, the essence of all relationships that are authentic, that are meeting that need or approaching that need, the essence of it is about communication. Communication. Not just verbal communication, but any sort of way that we express who we really are to another as they really are, and they express who they really are to us as we really are. Communication, that word means to be creating a communion. And that word communion comes from the prefix come, which means with or alongside of, and union. This is what we long for more than anything else. To have union with another and with others. A shared union alongside of others. And so, genuine relationship happens when the real me is communicating with the real you, and the real you is communicating with the real me, and it creates a shared union. Your life intersects with my life, and my life intersects with your life. And it creates this third thing, and this is the model of the triune God. This third thing is this communion, where we're no longer alone. We are known, and we're loved as we're known. And to love another means you just affirm their inherent worth. You agree with God that they have unsurpassable worth. You know them, and you affirm their unsurpassable worth in the process of fully knowing them. And this is what we long for in our relationship with God and with one another, is to have someone on the inside. To the degree that we don't have that, we feel alone, we feel isolated. But all of this is predicated on honesty. It means we've got to be real. The reality of who I am, warts and all, is unveiled. And the reality of who the other is unveiled, warts and all. And we have a shared union, warts and all, and yet we affirm the worth of one another despite the warts and all. That's what a relationship is. We're created to have this with God and with one another. Now, the question I want to ask is, what prevents that from happening? What keeps that from happening?